Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Showcase on Nioh. Now, I've already covered too many damn unique swords, some armor sets, ninjutsu, what's on the horizon. Well, I'll be doing spirits as well, and on new magic. But I figured I'd do another individual weapon. But I'm getting a little tired of swords, katanas. There's too many of them. It's like almost all the uniques, but however there's other ones as well. We have the Shishido, I believe I pronounced that right, Kusarigama. Kusarigama being what it is. So yes, it's a sickle and chain, unique weapon. There aren't too many of these. There's only a small handful of them. So I figured why not? This is one of the better ones, to my knowledge. It is dropped by one of the best enemies who wields it. Well, best is subjective, but all the wall weapons claim that they're made by the best. Alright, going on the Shishido Kusarigama lore. A special weapon with a sharp curved blade adorning one end of the shaft, and a chain on the other. At that end, which is a metal weight, which is a Kusarigama. It was the favorite weapon of Kozin. It's a warrior who trained in the mountains said to have mastered 100 martial disciplines. This size may vary on the split disciplines, but no matter. He has made several improvements with the weapon himself. Kozin was one of the Shishido. Oh man, I butchered that one. A powerful mountain clan of the Aki province that caused endless trouble for the daimyo Mori Matanore. 2 years later, joined forces after the Battle of Ikeshisen. Oof, some little German at that time. Anyway, for the actual history, I'm not sure if I could find a Shishi and Kozin person. I found the clan, however I found no mention of this individual. So it's very hard to tell if he actually existed or not. He is an optional boss, that's where you get him. So I am not sure if I cannot find any proof of his history at all. So in terms of actual lore, I'm uncertain to call heads or tails. I'll leave it up to you for what you believe in. Alright, enough about the lore and what-if scenarios. But anyway, the Shishido Kusarigama is a unique Kusarigama. It has two unique effects. It's built in with the Earth effect, as we can see here, but it's also built in with human close combat damage, with a significant amount of 15%. So yes, very, very nice there. Everything else is RNG. Now for scaling, like most Kusarigamas, it remains the same. For attack the body, it's D+, skill is a C+, and dexterity is B+. Like the Iga ninja, called Hanzo Hattori's sick bolt Kusarigama is pretty much the same idea for scaling. So alright. All depends on how much damage it does. We shall see. Now as a quick demonstration, I'll do a quick performance test. So this with minimum familiarity. So 502. Power attack varies. It's 480 and 640. So it's alright. Let's try the... Here we go. Plenty of damage. Almost getting to 1000. Almost. Alright, let's try someone with a bit more armor. Here's a quick attack. Average DPS is around 250. Plus, we also have the Earth element, which causes muddied status, which doubles key damage. Alright, here's it is with the maxed out familiarity, that is. Now we can see the human close combat damage is increased by 5%, going up to 20. And the Earth is now 14. So that is quite a significant boost. Especially the human close combat, but still I do have to question the human close combat damage. Good against certain bosses, but let's be honest, the majority of enemies you'll be fighting are not human. There's still human bosses out there, but in terms of human casual enemies, they only exist in the first half of the game. In the second half, they're all but gone. After Sekigahara, they stop being an obstacle altogether. So this weapon's usefulness is called into question a bit for endgame worth. But no matter. That's up for you to decide if it's good or not. Now for a difference, let's again do the quick performance test. Alright. Basic attack, you can see it's breaking 600 now. Alright, so you can see there's definitely a big difference there. And yeah, the grapple attack goes over 1000 this time. So it's a small boost, but hey, it exists. Now the question is, let's see. Alright. My attack definitely works. So yeah, the DPS roughly for the weapon now is going in the realm of around 380. So it's definitely a better. For high stance anyway. Now if anyone was wondering, I figured out at the end, this is Shizen Kozen. How you fight him? Keep using the Kusarigama. Just keep using it. And eventually in a later game you'll open the dojo mission, the optional boss fight to fight him for his weapon. I can't say if you'll get the text from him, but after fighting him 7 times, he didn't drop it for me, so RNG's a bit of a bitch. What can you say? No matter, on to the pros and cons of the Shishido Kusarigama. Now, for pros, it does come in built with the earth damage, and also, it also is effective against human targets, boss or common enemies otherwise. And plus the Kusarigama's excellent DPS. For cons, this weapon doesn't have really very good late game potential. Because again, your human enemies become more or less common as time goes on in the game. And that's pretty much the only con. Now, going on to score for the Shishido. Scaling, I'll give it 7 out of 10. It's average scaling. It just has the base scaling and that's it, so average weapon. The effects, I'll also give it 7 out of 10. It's nice having the earth, but the human one, it's okay. It's minor. For Misk, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, because, again, for the lack of human targets toward late game kind of makes this weapon less favored than others. So, in the end, the Shishido Kusarigama gets 20 out of 30. It's an exceptional weapon. Definitely better than the average Kusarigama, and probably best to choose it over others. But, if you use a Kusarigama, that's all up to you. They're pretty damn good in my opinion. And that is a wrap on this weapon. So, as there is very few Kusarigama unique weapons, this one's okay. I'm not going to say it's excellent, but it's okay. There's definitely a boost on the average Kusarigama, and it's better to use this one than one that doesn't have these effects. But no matter. That's been Showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching and hope to see you guys next time. Take care out there.